Hello everyone, welcome to English 6. Today we are going to learn Unit 16, Man and the Environment. And in this lesson, we learned about animals and plants with 4 parts. Listen and repeat. Grammar about identify quantities, and the last one is reading. Okay, first of all, let's get started with listen and repeat. Look at the pictures, please. Do you know what is it? Yeah, that's right, it's rice. But in each picture, the amount of rice is different. And the rice in picture 3 is the least, and the rice in picture 2 is the most. So with the picture 1, we have some rice and a lot of rice in picture 2. In picture 3, we have a little rice. Now repeat after me. Some rice, a lot of rice, a little rice. Well done. Another picture. What is it? Very good. It's egg. With this picture, we have some eggs in picture 1, a lot of eggs in picture 2, and a few eggs in picture 3. Now repeat after me. Some eggs, a lot of eggs, a few eggs. Let's look at them again. Can you see the difference between rice and egg? Why are eggs in plural form while rice in a singular form? In order to answer this question, let's begin with grammar. Identify quantities with some, a lot of, a few, and a little. First of all, we use a little or few to describe small quantity of something. For example, there are a few books. There are a few apples. So the first thing we want to look at is all of these nouns that are countable nouns. A countable noun is a noun that is a separate object. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And with the few, they are all in plural. So the rules is that we use a few plus plural countable nouns. So if the noun is a countable noun, we must only use a few. We don't use a little with countable noun. Now repeat after me. There are a few books. There are a few apples. Let's carry on. There is a little money. And there is a little sugar. But this time, all of these nouns, they are uncountable nouns. And of course, we cannot count 1, 2, 3 on uncountable nouns. These nouns often are a large of mass of something, or they are liquids, or they exist only in singular. That's very important, so pay attention. So when we have an uncountable noun, we must use a little. We do not use a few. So with a little, we have the rule that a little plus singular uncountable nouns. And because of singular noun, the verb is also singular. So we have to say there is a little money. We don't say there are a little money. Do you understand? Now repeat after me. There is a little money. There is a little sugar. Now move to some. For example, there are some apples. There is some bread. There are some eggs. There is some wine. As you can see on the left, some is used with plural nouns, and on the right, some is used with singular. So which is right? Actually, both are right. So in conclusion, the rule is some plus plural countable nouns or uncountable nouns. And with plural nouns, the verbs is also in plural. There are. And with singular now, the verb is in singular. There is. Do you understand? Now repeat after me. There are some apples. There is some bread. There are some eggs. There is someone. That's very good. And with a lot of, we also can use with uncountable nouns as well as plural countable nouns. Let's take a look on examples. There are a lot of people. A lot of snow falls in winter. Now repeat after me. There are a lot of people. A lot of snow falls in winter. That's all about grammar that we have learned today. It might seem be difficult to remember, but with some more practice, it will become easier. So now let's move to reading. Before starting our reading, we have some new words. Look at the picture, please. This is paddy field. Paddy field. Do you understand? Now repeat after me. Paddy field. The second one, blow. This is verb. This is buffalo. And the buffalo is blowing the paddy field. Now repeat after me. Blow. The last one, heart. This is heart. From this word we have a phrase, pull a heart. Pull is the verb. The buffalo is pull a heart. So repeat after me. Heart, heart, pull a heart, pull a heart. Good job, kids. Now let's get started reading. Firstly, let's get acquainted with Mr. Hai. He is a farmer, and of course he has a big farm. And now let's find out what's on his farm. Mr. Hai is a farmer. He has paddy fields and produce rice. Look at the picture, please. This is his paddy field, which makes rice that we eat every day. Near his house, he has a small field and he grows vegetables. He also has fruit trees. They produce a little fruit. As you can see, this is his house and this is his small field. In this field have vegetables which he grows, and this is fruit trees, and he has little fruit from them. Do you understand? Okay, what else? Mr. Hai has some animals. He has 2 buffalo. They plow the paddy fields and pull a cart. This is his buffaloes, which have him plow the paddy field. He has a few cows. They produce a little milk, so he don't need to buy milk in the markets. He has some chickens. They produce a lot of eggs. He also has a dog and 2 cats. They look very